What is up, YouTube? So in today's lesson video we will be talking about polygons. So first we gotta know what a polygon is before we look at some examples. So a polygon is a closed figure. It's a closed figure shape that has 3 or more sides. So any type of shape that it's closed and complete and has 3 or more sides, you can classify that as a polygon, as shown in the definition. So now let's look at some examples on what shapes can be classified as a polygon and what shapes cannot be classified as a polygon. So first let's look at some non-polygons shape. So a circle is not a polygon because even though it's closed, it doesn't have 3 sides, 3 corners. It's just a round shape. And not polygons, as you can see, that's a rectangle kind of, almost, but it's still not a polygon. Same thing to that rhombus and the other shape. Those are not polygons because they're not closed figures. So yeah, so that's how you classify. That's are not polygons. So polygons examples, you're gonna look at some shapes here. Are triangles, right triangles, scale triangles, isosceles triangles, equilateral triangles. We'll talk about those in a different video, but these are polygons because they have 3 sides, 3 corners, so they are classified as polygons. Next up, or quadrilaterals. I think I said that wrong, but in short, we can call it quads. So, examples of them are squares, rectangles, rhombus, diamonds, parallelogram, trapezoid. Oh, what messed up this drawing here of a rhombus? Let me draw it out again. These are also polygons because they have more than 3 sides and 3 corners. Next up, we got a pentagon. Pentagon kind of looks like a penthouse, and it's a polygon because it has more than 3 sides. It's closed figure shape and has 5 corners. So that's a pentagon. Next up is a hexagon. Hexagon is a shape that has 6 sides and 6 corners. Next up we got a heptagon. And a heptagon has 7 sides and 7 corners. So it's also classified as a polygon. We're not going to go through all of the shapes. We're just going to go through major shapes that you need to know for math studies. So there's shapes that has 100 sides, 50 sides, 25 sides, but we're going through the major ones that are really important. So next up is octagon. As you see, octagon looks like a stop sign. It has 8 sides and 8 corners, so closed figures. It's also classified as a polygon. Next up is a nonagon. A nonagon is a shape that has 9 sides and 9 corners. And the last major example polygon shape is a decagon, and a decagon has 10 sides and 10 corners. And these decagons, nonagons, heptagons can be in any form, any shape. Doesn't have to be like a octagon shaped, hexagon shaped. It can be any. But the major reason for this, as you see in this video, as I showed you in this video, is that the polygons I showed you needing examples like triangles, quads, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. They are all closed figure shapes, and they all have more than 3 sides and corners. So if you see closed figures and has more than 3 sides and corners, then that's a polygon. And if not, then that's not a polygon. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys.